Hi everyone. Today I'm going to tell the folk stories of Karnataka. It's a very beautiful story. The name is Flowering Tree. So once upon a time there lived a girl who can turn into a flowering tree. Her sister would pour a pot of water on her over her and she can become a flowering pot. Then her sister used to pluck the flowers. After that, they both used to go to the park market. There, they sell the flowers, get the money. With the money, they both used to buy the vegetables and give it to their mother for cooking. So things are happening like this. Days are passing. One day, her mother asked them, "Oh, my children, I appreciate that you're bringing the vegetables for cooking, but I think that you people are not cheating anyone." For that, the elder daughter said, "Mother, no, I promise you, I don't cheat anyone. But at the same time, I'm afraid to tell the truth." Then mother said, "No, dear, you have to tell the truth. Let me listen. You please tell me." Then she told, "Mother, I can become a flowering tree." Immediately, mother laughed and said, "Don't lie to me, children." "No, mother, you come. We will go to the backyard. I can show." They all went. Then the mother felt very amazing when she saw the. She was so surprised and felt happy. Then days are passing like that, and they used to get little more money after selling the flowers. So they have repainted their house. By seeing all this, neighbors felt, "Oh, how these people are getting so much money?" They're surprised. And little bit away, far place, little bit, there lived a prince in palace. Even he comes to know about these girls. He just thought, okay, let me go and see how it's happening, whether the rumor is correct or not. Let me go and investigate. It just thought. So he went over there, stood behind the tree, and saw everything with his own eyes. He immediately went to the palace and told the king, "Father, I have seen a girl whom I would like to marry." Then the father said, "No, you're the prince. You cannot marry a common girl like that." "No, father, I have made my decision. I am going to marry the girl whom I like, and she is very precious to me. I would like to marry the same." Then father said yes. The marriage happened. That night of the marriage, the prince and the wife just trying to get sleep. But it was a bit inconvenience for them because the bed was little bit hard, the mattress. So the prince said to his wife, "Can we make the flower bed?" She said yes, and they made a flower bed and they slept very well. The next day morning, what happened? All the flowers she put outside of her room through the window. So every day they used to sleep on the flower bed. Very aram se they used to sleep over there. Then the prince got two sisters. One is younger to him, around just 10 years. The other elder is married and stays nearby the palace, some other place. So the younger sister came to his brother and asked, "Brother, how come there were so many flowers piling near the window?" And he said everything, all the story about his wife. Then she asked, very curious, "Can you send your wife to the garden so that I can show my friends?" He said, "Okay, I will send." So he went and told to his wife. But his wife was a bit reluctant because she never did in the public place like that. But he convinced her, and she finally agreed, went to the garden, and she has become the flower tree. The children were very small, they were just around 10 years old. So they surprised and started plucking the flowers and fought for the flowers by breaking the branches, everything. They were just making so much. Then all of a sudden the rain started pouring. So everyone ran to their places, to the houses, and the lady, the wife, she has become human because of the rain, but without hands and legs because they have cut the branches. She just started rolling towards the palace. Tried, but alas, it didn't happen. So she just rolled the other side of the palace, where near the mountain or somewhere opposite to the palace. At that night, the brother asked his sister, "Oh, where is my wife?" She said, "I don't know. Because the rain came, we are ran to our places." He immediately rushed to the garden. To his surprise, there was nobody. And he searched everywhere, near the park, everywhere he searched around the palace also. He could not find the lady. So he came back to the palace and felt very sad and very guilty. Because of him only, she went to the garden. And he searched again, next day, days together, he searched around everywhere near the palace. He felt he was feeling very bad and he stopped brushing his teeth. He stopped cutting his hair. He stopped eating food. He was feeling very, very sad and has become like a wild animal. And one fine day, he left the palace like a nomad, just thinking about his wife, just walking on the roads. There, the wife, she just regained a little bit of conscious and saw the place where she rolled over there and immediately recognized the place is near to her husband's sister's place. She rolled towards her place slowly and just stopped over there near in front of her house. Her sister happened to see the outside and saw some flesh, the human. She just rushed outside and saw and recognized that happened to be her brother's wife. She immediately called her servants and they took her inside that house. And when all this happening, the wife was unconscious. So she gave the bath, she has given some food, and she put her on the bed to sleep. So the days are happening. And the other day, after a few days, her brother was just passing towards across her house, but without knowing that house was his sister's. Then again, she happened to see through the window, "Ah, it's my brother. Let me go and bring him inside." She went outside and brought him inside. And he was actually not recognized her much because he was like very sad because he lost his wife for somewhere and searching all the time. So what his sister did, again, she gave her bath and cut his hair and gave some good food and made him to sleep next to his wife. After 2, 3 days, they both regained their conscience and saw each other, felt very happy by seeing each other next to them. And his wife said, "Now I will request you, you pour a pot of water over me, and this time you just stick all the branches back to my very carefully." And the prince did the same thing. And there, to their surprise, his wife is back to normal. And they felt very happy for together again. They said to his wife everything, and they said to his sister, and thanks, and they left the place to their palace. As soon as they reached the palace, his sister, younger sister, along with her friends, ran towards his wife and said, "We are extremely sorry for what we did, and we promise here onwards we will not break any tree branches for plucking the flowers." And his wife felt very happy and appreciated this gesture. Then, out thereafter, everybody lived very happily in the palace ever after. Thank you.